Welcome to the EWTN Religious Catalogue. This program features Mother Angelica with some of her favorite holy reminders. Good books, rosaries, beautiful art, statues, and crucifixes, all designed to enrich our spiritual lives. There are also many other special items for your consideration. To order, call our toll-free number 24 hours a day at 1-800-854-6316 or visit www.ewtnreligiouscatalog.com. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. We also accept money orders and personal checks in U.S. dollars. And now here is Mother Angelica.
Well, welcome to our Religious Catalog show. And remember that this, hopefully, does not replace your contribution to us. You are the people who keep us moving and keep us going. We have some wonderful things. You know, all of us, well, I think most of us would like to see the Lord and His saints, and we're curious. We're curious. What's heaven like? What is coming? Why are so many people blessed with so much pain and suffering? Well, this book, I think, is a tremendously interesting book. It's called The 40 Dreams of St. John Bosco. You know, during his lifetime, he would have these dreams. And his young boys and seminarians would say, "Father, did you have a dream?" And he'd say, "Oh, yeah." Many were powerful, prophetic. And they were written down. And they filled volumes. And this book has the best of all these visions. Now, he called them dreams, but I think they were visions. And they all came out. All of them. Now, most of them pertained to the imminent danger of his oratory school, the poor boys, and the state of their souls. He could see the state of their souls. And then they make a spiritual point, very important to us, which is why they're so interesting. Included in this book are the famous prophetic dreams of the two columns. You've seen those pictures, about the great sea battle, indicating the triumph of the church over her enemies. In the future, I think this is the future. You'll be entertained and inspired by the dreams of one of the greatest and most beloved saints in the church. So please, think about this. It's very interesting. Now, you know, you have all kinds of note papers and everything in this day and age. And this is a series of, now I'm just going to show you two. Here's Our Lady with the children, and here is just the Immaculate Heart of Mary. It's stationary, really. Different. Everyone could use this. See, here's the envelope. I think it is. Now here's a card. There's one card. And this is the Immaculate Heart of Mary. And this is the envelope. We may convert some postmen carrying this card around. It's 32 assorted envelopes and cards. So this is a note card. Now, some people don't like to write a lot. This is stationary. And this stationary has, oh, look here. The Immaculate Heart of Mary. It has our Lord as a child. It has this little Our Lady of the Rosary. Oh, it's got everything. There's 32. I think it's the most beautiful idea I ever saw. Now, all of you that just write little notes, here's the envelope. Look at that. I think if you're going to write something, make it very, very beautiful. Now, a lot of people write a lot. Some people write 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages. Well, we got something for you too. Here's the envelope. Beautiful. Now, look at all this stationery. Oh, wow. There's more envelopes here. Here is the child Jesus. And here is St. Joseph. You can write to people in March. Yeah, here's my favorite, the child Jesus. See, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'm enthused over these things. You just don't see them everywhere. Here's St. Francis. And you know what? It's got the whole picture of St. Francis kind of hidden behind what you're writing. A total of 17 designed writing sheets and 17 plain sheets and 17 envelopes. You just can't go wrong. I think they're awesome. I like them because they're spiritual, not just a plain white envelope. Now, we're all born to be with God forever. And where is God? In heaven. He's around us too. He's everywhere. Nothing would exist. Not a leaf on the tree, not a stone, not even a dust ball under your bed without God. The happiness of heaven is what we all want to know. And this book explains heaven for you like no other. The author has studied the scriptures and come up with a treasure of inspiring truths about heaven and how to get there. Truths that many of us don't know or we've forgotten. He discusses the concepts of heaven, like seeing God, being glorified, what is the light of glory, and these are facts that will comfort you and help you with your daily chores that are so irksome sometimes. Now we have one of the pictures I like the most about our dear Lord. And you've seen it, maybe you've never had a chance to buy one. It's a figure of Christ frame painting by Heinrich Hoffmann. It's a polished walnut frame. It's a very beautiful, gentle kind of frame. But it's a picture of our dear Lord that, well, everybody likes. Everybody likes. Why? Because there's a presence there. A presence of gentleness, thoughtfulness. And he seems to say with his eyes, will you come to me? Will you listen? Do you love me? And then his face is almost a fear of, you'll say no. Wouldn't that be terrible? Or you've always had that, some of you have had that experience, haven't you? Well, now here's Doug with a recap of everything I have spoken about on this program and how you can go about getting it and ordering it. And then after that, I'll be back and we'll spend a few minutes together.
Thanks, Mother. But first, here's Barbara with some new items for our consideration.
The angels and saints provide holy examples for our lives. Today, we remind ourselves of their positive influence. First is Malcolm Muggeridge's Something Beautiful for God. This book about Blessed Mother Teresa and the religious order she instituted is not a biography in the ordinary sense, but includes, along with other writings about and by her, the transcripts of the author's own conversations with Mother Teresa in Calcutta. Originally published in 1971, this classic work introduced Mother Teresa to the Western world. Mother Teresa's own words are compiled in this book. Where there is love, there is God. Taken largely from her private lessons to her sisters, published here for the first time, this book unveils her extraordinary faith in and surrender to God's will. The title reflects what she proclaimed during her entire life. God is alive, present, and still loves the world through you and through me. Through the practical and timely advice she offers, Mother Teresa sets us on the path to closer union with God and greater love for our brothers and sisters. This Mother Teresa rosary features crystal blue glass beads with a pewter oval Mother Teresa medal. The set also includes a picture prayer card with inset medal of Mother Teresa and several inspiring quotes from her on the back. This St. Benedict rosary features 7mm black wood beads with a black inlay pewter crucifix and a pewter St. Benedict medal for the center. It's easy to think of sanctity as something beyond our reach, but as Mother Angelica said, the saints would be the first to tell you they struggled like you do. They ate and drank and slept and were frustrated and victims of injustice. Having holy reminders like these next items prompt us to emulate the saints in their struggles and seek their intercession in our own difficulties. These 6-inch statues are the perfect size to display anywhere in your home or office. Each is made of resin stone mix and hand-painted with great attention to detail. Here is Our Lady of Lourdes. Our Lady first appeared to Saint Bernadette in Lourdes, France in 1858. And the Good Shepherd reminds us of the words from the 23rd Psalm, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." And next, we have the Holy Family statue to remind us of the sanctity that can be found in family life. Saint Joseph is the patron saint of workers. This statue honors him. And here is Saint Michael the Archangel. He is also known as the defender of the church. Statues of the Holy Infant of Prague, such as this one, make wonderful housewarming gifts. Saint Francis of Assisi is next. He is the patron saint of animals and ecologists. Saint Anthony is the patron saint of the elderly, the poor, and lost articles. And here we have Saint Jude. He was one of the 12 apostles and is the patron saint of lost causes. Legends tell of a child asking Saint Christopher to carry him across a fast-moving river. When he lifted the child and began making his way across, the child became unbelievably heavy, and Saint Christopher struggled to carry him. When the pair reached the other side, the child revealed himself as Jesus, who was so heavy because he bears the weight of the world on his shoulders. Because of this legend, Saint Christopher became known as the patron saint of travelers. Saint Patrick was the first bishop in Ireland and was responsible for the conversion of many there. And next is Saint Peregrine, the patron saint of cancer victims and survivors. Saint Therese of Lisieux is also called the Little Flower and is known for her promise to let fall a shower of roses from heaven. And finally, Saint Anne is Our Lady's mother. She is often depicted teaching Mary to read as she is in this pretty Saint Anne and Mary statue. Wearing a medal is another way we can remind ourselves and others to seek the intercession of the saints. This is St. Joseph oval sterling silver medal. It would be perfect for a new father. It measures 1 1/4 inches in length and comes on a 24-inch chain. And here we have a St. Jude oval sterling silver medal. On an 18-inch chain, it measures 1 inch. And next is this handsome St. Anthony oval sterling silver medal. It measures 1 1/4 inches in length and comes on a 24-inch rhodium chain. St. Michael is the patron saint of police officers and the armed forces. This St. Michael oval sterling medal measures 1 1/4 inches long and comes on a 24-inch chain. And next we have several holy water bottles. Each measures 3.5 inches tall and features a silver-colored medallion of a saint on the front. The silver-colored cap is lined in plastic to prevent rust. This is the St. Michael glass holy water bottle. Remind yourself to trust in Jesus with this Divine Mercy glass holy water bottle. And finally, this beautiful miraculous metal glass holy water bottle reminds us of Our Lady's tireless intercession on our behalf. If you've ever wondered how our Blessed Mother came to be called by so many names, Illustrated Book of Mary can help. It is edited by Father Michael Sullivan with contributions from Julie Cragen. This enlightening book features beautiful illustrations from Fratelli Bonella, Italy, and discusses many devotions to Our Lady. It is sure to be a treasured part of your library for years to come. To help you learn more about some of the other saints, we also have this Illustrated Book of the Saints, also edited by Father Michael Sullivan with contributions from Julie Cragen. This beautifully illustrated volume features more than 100 short biographies of the saints, and they are listed alphabetically. Both of these illustrated books have a sewn hardcover. And now here's Doug to tell you how to order any of these holy reminders of our faith.
Thanks, Barbara. Now here's a look at the items that Mother has spoken about on this program. Now the first of our holy reminders from Mother Angelica was the book 40 Dreams of St. John Bosco, priced at $16. Item number is 1390, paperback edition, 226 pages in length. And it's the 40 Dreams of St. John Bosco, which is from St. John Bosco's biographical memoirs. Next up, we have the 32-piece note card set that Mother presented, priced at $12. Item number 3216. Now, each card measures 4.5 inches by 5.5 inches. It's the 32-piece note card set. We also have the 64-piece note sheet set as well. It's 64 SS, priced at $15. Now, each sheet measures 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. It's the 64-piece note sheet set. Likewise, we have the 51-piece stationery set that Mother showed us. It's priced as well at $15, item number 51LS. Now, each sheet measures 8.5 inches by 11 inches. Now, this is the 51-piece stationery set. Next up, we have the Happiness of Heaven, priced at $11. It's a paperback book, 179 pages. Item number 7956, written by Father J. Boudreau. And again, the title is The Happiness of Heaven. And closing things out from Mother Angelica is the Figure of Christ framed artwork, pictured on your screen. It was originally painted by Heinrich Hoffmann, and it's priced at $75. Item number PW126, displayed in a polished walnut frame. It's the Figure of Christ framed artwork. Now moving on to the items that Barbara has presented. First up from Barbara was the Something Beautiful for God book, a classic biography on Mother Teresa by the late, great Malcolm Muggeridge, priced at $17. This is a hardcover edition. Item number 78710, Something Beautiful for God is the title. We also have Where There Is Love, There Is God by Mother Teresa, priced at $24. Item number 31788, a hardcover book, Where There Is Love, There Is God. And speaking of Mother Teresa, we have the Mother Teresa Rosary, priced at $14. Item number is PK544. It also includes a picture prayer card with inset medal of Mother Teresa. Now, this again is the Mother Teresa Rosary. We also have the St. Benedict Rosary that Barbara showed us. Now, it's priced at $38. Item number 863DF, featuring 7mm black wood beads and a pewter St. Benedict medal, as she indicated. This is the St. Benedict Rosary. Next up, we have some small devotional statues, approximately 6 inches in height. The first one is Our Lady of Lourdes 6-inch statue, priced at $16. Item number 60699, that's Our Lady of Lourdes. We also have the Good Shepherd 6-inch statue, 60685. It's also priced at $16. This is the Good Shepherd statue. Next, we have the Holy Family 6-inch statue. Now, it's priced at $18. It's 60688. Now, this is the Holy Family statue. We also have the St. Joseph 6-inch statue as well. It's priced at $16. Item number 60690. This is the statue of St. Joseph. We also have the St. Michael the Archangel 6-inch statue. It's 60694. It's priced at $18. That's St. Michael the Archangel. Or if you'd like, there's the Infant of Prague 6-inch statue. It's priced at $19. Item number 60441. The Infant of Prague 6-inch statue. Next, we have the St. Francis of Assisi 6-inch statue. It's $16 for this one. It's item number 60684, and this is for St. Francis. Or if you'd like, there's St. Anthony. His statue is priced at $16. Item number 60682, St. Anthony 6-inch statue. We also have the St. Jude 6-inch statue for $16. Item number 60691. This one's for St. Jude. We also have St. Christopher 60683, priced at $18. This is the St. Christopher statue. Or there's the St. Patrick 6-inch statue, 60695, priced at $16. This is St. Patrick, the 6-inch statue. We have the St. Peregrine 6-inch statue as well, priced at $16. Item number 60696 for St. Peregrine. Or we have St. Therese, the 6-inch statue, pictured on your screen, priced at $16. Item number 60697, and this is for St. Therese. And closing the statues out is the St. Anne and Mary 6-inch statue. It's priced at $16. Item number 60681. This is for St. Anne and Mary. Next up, we have the St. Joseph Silver Medal that Barbara showed us, priced at $54. Item number L55JS. This is the St. Joseph Silver Medal. We also have the St. Jude Oval Sterling Silver Medal as well, priced at $54. Item number L550JU for St. Jude, the Oval Sterling Silver Medal that comes on an 18-inch chain. Or there's the St. Anthony Oval Sterling Silver Medal as well, priced at $54. L55AN for Anthony. Comes on a 24-inch rhodium chain, the St. Anthony Oval Sterling Silver Medal. And there's also a St. Michael Oval Sterling Medal as well that Barbara showed us, priced at $54. L55MK, and this is for St. Michael, the Oval Sterling Medal that comes on a 24-inch rhodium chain. Next up, Barbara presented some holy water bottles measuring 3.5 inches in height, and each is priced at $7 individually. The first one is the St. Michael Glass Holy Water Bottle. 9409 is the item number, priced at $7. This one's for St. Michael. Next, we have the Divine Mercy Glass Holy Water Bottle, B9407, again, priced at $7. That's for Divine Mercy. Or there's the Miraculous Metal Holy Water Bottle, 9406, priced at $7 as well. You have your choice there. Next, we have the Illustrated Book of Mary, edited by Father Michael Sullivan, and it's priced at $13. Item number is 2431, 224 pages in length, and this is the Illustrated Book of Mary. And likewise, in closing things out for this program for Barbara, is the Illustrated Book of the Saints, also edited by Father Michael Sullivan. It includes over 100 saints. It's priced at $13, and it's item number 2430. So if you're interested in ordering any of these items featured on this program, just go to our website. All the items are on our website, www.EWTNreligiouscatalog.com, from this particular program, as well as all of the items that are available through the EWTN Religious Catalog can all be found on our EWTNreligiouscatalog.com website. Or if you'd like, you can also give us a call 24 hours a day at 1-800-854-6316, and you can order using Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and/or American Express. And now, with some closing thoughts and comments, here is Mother Angelica.
Well, you know that all of these things are happy reminders. We need it. And I don't know about you, but I think the days are passing so fast. You know, it's Sunday, then it's Sunday, then it's Sunday again. And you say, where are we going? You have one birthday, and at first, years pass, and you got another one. But where are we going? And what are we doing? Do we know where we're going? Do we know the possibilities of not seeing God forever because of some crazy thing we keep doing? Do we understand? And all these dreams are down Battlefield you got to get. But even the stationery we write on, everything should be in some way a reminder of God, a reminder of how much we need God, and a reminder of how lonely we are without God. And what would we do if there was never a Blessed Sacrament, a Holy Eucharist? Where would the world be if it didn't have God to run to go to pray to, and to talk to? Where would we go? What would we do? Well, sometimes on Holy Saturday, when we don't have the Blessed Sacrament, it's a time when we really kind of experience a little bit of the terrible condition this world would be without Jesus in the Holy Eucharist. So we need to know about that too, huh? We need to know about everything. So God bless you.